Hey everybody, so I'm over here in Target, as you can see in there, and I was looking for Transformers. Like the first thing that I do is just look for Transformers. But then I went to the section where they have the Funko Pops because I'm also looking for the variant of the Sudoku line, which is this one over here. I'm gonna flip the camera. Can I flip the camera? Anyway, so I'm looking for this on the Transformer side, right? And I start looking around, and I see what they have. And I saw they have a somebody have posted over here in the back, but it's okay. I'm not interested in it right now. And I'm just looking, and I see Wonder Woman, and then all of a sudden I see this over here, and it's like, I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna flip it and then show you what I have found. That's not my music, by the way. That's just the Target music. Anyway, look what I have found. Holy moly! I'm tempted to grab. I'm tempted. So I don't know if I should do it or not. So we'll see what I do with all those major blood. Wow, interesting. I don't really collect G.I. Joes, but I mean that one I know is hard to get. So I'm gonna see if I get it for some friends that do collect them. All right, well, this is what you get out of a hunt. All right, see you then. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Dark Knight Reviews, and today we actually have a major exclusive for your entertainment, and is Major Blood of G.I. Joe Classified Series. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really collect the Classified Series because I'm already collecting Transformers, I'm already collecting Marvel Line, I'm already collecting Hot Wheels, I'm already collecting I don't know what, so so I mean, I just, my wallet can only handle so much. So I wasn't really expecting to collect this line. I'm already collecting some of them, but I'm collecting the classic look because this is what I remember when I was little, and this is more playable compared to this one's over here. This was just basically, for me, it's just kind of like a display. Now, if I had the whole line, yeah, I can definitely make some nice displays and everything. But I thought this is actually the first figure that I got for the Classified Series, and I actually went to Walmart. Was it Walmart? No, Walmart. I'm sorry. I actually went to Walgreens right before making this video. As soon as I found this figure, I went to Walgreens, my local Walgreens, because I saw Cobra Commander the night before, and I said, well, I don't have anything to compare with, so I'm gonna go get Cobra Commander. But unfortunately, it wasn't there anymore. Somebody already picked it up. I don't know what happened. Well, they sell it, so it wasn't there, so I don't have anything to compare with it. So this is actually my first figure that I got of the G.I. Joe Classified Series, and it just happens to be Major Blood, which the reason I got it is because, like I said before, everybody's talking about this line, everybody's talking about this figure in per se, because it's a Target exclusive, and apparently it's being a lot of issues with the distribution, and people are just hunting for it like crazy. And as you saw in the video, I wasn't even looking for it. I just happened to have a dumb luck. But to be fair, we are here in California. It's a beautiful, beautiful moon night, and that is good luck for a hunter like myself. So I got good luck today. So I'm sharing that good luck with you guys. So hopefully you guys will be able to get it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you too as far as this, because there were more than one figures, so I did get a couple more, and that's because I got them for a couple friends that actually collect these ones, and I might even trade them for Transformers or some other line that I collect. Now I do want to keep one. I got three, to be honest. I got three, so yeah, call me scalper, whatever. I'm just, hey, I just, luck, full lucks, dumb luck, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, yeah, I'm trading those for something else that I want. And usually that's how it is. When you collect stuff and you found something that other people want, you get it, so that way you can trade it for something that you want. And that's how it is. Now let's look at that figure itself, the Cobra Island. Somebody say that I was a Scarper Island, since this figure is like running like crazy for like 100 and something, and I think people pay like over $1,000 for it on eBay. I'm not sure, I haven't really checked eBay. I was gonna check it before doing the video, but I'm just running out of time, so I don't really want to take too long on it. But anyway, let's look at the figure itself. Let's look at the box itself, which is pretty cool. Like I say, I don't really collect this line, so for me this is kind of nice. Now I do know that it's made by Hasbro, which they made Transformers, and that's a line that I'm really familiar with. And as you can see, it has a lot of similarities with what they're doing with War for Cybertron, which they have a nice, beautiful artwork. As you can see, Major Blood in there, which is really, really nice artwork that they have made in there. Now, as you can see, the figure in there, pretty cool. It comes with all the accessories, guns, rockets, the helmet, the figure. So yeah, there you go. Now here's Major Blood looking all nicey. Now it does not look like the one I used to remember in the cartoons. The cartoons, it was a little bit different, but this is more like for adult collectors. So obviously they made it more more stylish, more cool looking. So there you go. Now I don't really know what it means. I guess it's just insignias that he gets. The chest, that means he's a gamer, or he likes to play. Mechanical, rockets, money with bones. There you go. Major Blood, Cobra number 27, which is, I guess, a lucky number. Now if you want to see this over here, you can look on your local Targets. Basically, just a piece of advice. Like I said before, I wasn't really looking for it. I was looking for all this stuff, but I just happened to stumble on it. But if you actually go to the Target store website and then you go and punch this number over here, basically, well, you will know where to go. So that way it can tell you what stores might have it, what stores might not have it, and that's how usually people go. I know there's a few collectors that they went to Target in the morning time, and I think there were like a few of them, so each of them got 2. I guess the packet or the box comes with 6 of these figures, so I think each of them got like a couple, one for their kids and one for themselves. So I don't know, who am I to judge at this point? I seen it through Transformers. We've seen the reviews of figures that haven't come out. They're not even the Hasbro Pulse yet, and they already come out on YouTube. So yeah, the factory steel and all that stuff is as a major thing. But anyway, let's look at the figure itself. Let me take it out of the box, and that way we can do a Major Blood lookout. All right, so here we have Major Blood out of the package, and let's look at really quick. Now, this is kind of like the look that I remember, since Major Blood never really take out the helmet, but I do remember it on G.I. Joe, the helmet and the chest plate, it was actually white. So he had like the white colors, and I don't remember if it was black or if it was dark blue. I don't remember right now. I guess I gotta look into the cartoons again. But anyway, I do remember him being like that, basically eye patch, helmet, and also with a lot of guns. Now it comes with this little backdrop, which is pretty nice. Right there you see the insignia of Cobra. I guess it's I don't know what it is. It looks like ships, and obviously over here the plane and just the island itself, which is kind of nice. So I guess it's what is it called? It's called the Cobra Island. Yeah, there you go. And that where it's supposed to be the Cobra Island. Now let's look at the figure itself. And like I said before, it's a really, really nice looking figure. Now I already put the helmet on, but if you saw it, it doesn't come with a helmet. Actually, you can remove it. Let's remove it really quick to look at it. Now the major thing of this one, Major Blood, is basically the face. Yeah, it has that, really, really mean looking scratch in there, and it looked like he played with the kitty too much. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Now it looks kind of greedy in there. The mustache, the look, the eyes, really nice color. Now it has a little mohawk, Little gray hair because he's an old G. He's an old G solder. Yeah, that's right. Now the tags, the dog tags, you can actually remove it, which is nice. I thought they were just attached to the body, but no, you can actually remove it. Now I already put the some of the accessories which comes with it. I already put them inside on his holster in there, you know, with his gun. So that's kind of nice. You can put it in there. And then also the back, which carries the little missiles things that you can remove and put them back. So that's kind of nice. That's a little touch in there, so it's kind of like storage in it. The belt does move. I don't think it's removable. Doesn't look like it is, so I wouldn't recommend to remove the belt. Same thing with the chest plate. Doesn't seem to be removable, so don't mess with it unless you want to. But then, you know, that's your figure. You can do whatever you want with it. So let's put this one back over here. That goes back, and of course this gun over here. That is for his right hand or left hand. Yeah, left hand. You'll be his left hand. Yeah, left. All right, so cool. Now articulation on this figure, basically he has pretty good movement of joint. As you can see, pins in there, plastic pins. So that's kind of cool. Has a ball joint in there, which allows him to move the feet all the way around, like whichever way you want to move him. That's kind of nice. Yeah, you can move it forward, backwards. Yeah, there you go. I do like about this figure is actually it has a pretty good standing point, so that means that you don't really have to get a stand compared to the Mark Farlane line. So you need a stand usually to make it a stand by itself, but with this one it has a pretty good grip by itself. You can see in there, you can just stand there. I just put in there without that much work on it. So that's kind of nice. So it has a nice little standing. So yeah, so articulation, the legs, they can stretch all the way through. You know, you can do the bandam flip or the bandam stretch, whichever way you want to call it. Jean-Claude Van Damme, yeah, that's the name. if you didn't know what I was talking about. The knees, you can move. That's the knee pad in there, which is you can actually move it all the way back. So that's kind of cool. And now the arm, this arm over here, you can actually move it 360. Now this one over here, because of the shoulder plate that it has in here, doesn't have that much of a movement. It's kind of complicated with the shoulder plate. Now I don't really know if you can actually remove it. I think, yeah, there you go. So you can actually remove it if you want to, and that way actually you free the arm so you can have full range of movement, which is kind of nice. Because at the beginning I was trying to move the shoulder, but I wasn't sure if it's that plate was removable or not. But as you can see, it is removable. Now the same thing has the pins in there that makes the joints all together. Has the pretty good wrist movement, so that's kind of nice. The head, let's put this over here on the side. Now the head you can move 360, and I'm sure is a yeah, you can actually put it up. You can look up, start shooting up. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of nice. Usually in the figures, you don't get to see this much toy figures. Usually you can kind of move it to the side like this, but you don't have a full range of looking up like this, which looks really cool. Now let's put the helmet over here. Oh, this is actually the shoulder plate. Let's put it back again. Take a look all how it's supposed to be looking. As you can see in there, it's just it's a soft plastic rubber, so it's not that hard, so it won't break if you remove it. So that's kind of nice. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to go like that. Here and then there you go. Nice and easy and gentle. That's how you want to do it all the time. Nice, easy, and gentle. There you go. So as far as the waist movement, it does have a waist movement, which is kind of cool. And as you can see in there, you can go up and down. Torso can move down there, can go up. Oh, there you go. So I mean, it's a great figure. I mean, I did a review for Boba Fett and his movement compared to this one, and it's the same company from Hasbro too. You know, much less, I'll say, less articulated than this one over here. So that's kind of nice. That's really nice. And it's not, yeah, I mean, it becomes a little bit loose, but then, you know, it stands up very well. Like you see, it doesn't take too long for me to actually make a stand. So that's kind of nice. I really like that part. When figures can just stand on their own without having to do, without needing a, like a stand or something. That's kind of nice. There you go. Now I'm going to be doing a different pose for this figure because it's really nice. Yeah, and then obviously with the helmet, as you can see in there, soft plastic too as well. It's too bad that I couldn't get the Cobra Commander. If I would have get the Cobra Commander, I think, you know, this review would have been nice. At least have something to compare with as far as the size. But you know what? I might look for it. I might start collecting this one, but I don't know. It's already too much stuff to collect. But hey, you know what? I'll do it for you guys. If you guys are happy with this reviews, then you know we'll start collecting what I can find in the stores, because that's usually I do it. I don't usually pre-order stuff, and I think this one it wasn't even pre-order. I think it just popped out of nowhere. They do have, I think they had a date of release date, which was the 18th of this month of May. So oh, dog tags, forgetting the dog tags. So yeah, so I think, I don't know if I was doing it right. I think it was supposed to be like this. Doesn't come with instructions compared to some other lines. They usually come instructions, but I guess with this figures you kind of just, you know, kind of figure it out on your own. I guess, you know, like I said before, this is not made for children collectors. It's more for adult collectors. They kind of figure out, they can figure it out on their own how they're supposed to go. There you go. Now, as you can see, this doesn't go that well, but you know, there we go. There you go. Now let's look at his side gown, which is actually looks really cool. I didn't get a chance to look at it. Stay there. Come on, Major. Okay, there you go. Let's look at the gun really quick. Looks really nice. I really like this one over here. Really, really cool looking. Very menacing, very powerful. Reminds me of the gun of a Robocop. That's how it reminds me of it. Now this one over here is a little more futuristic. That revolver over here, a little more futuristic looking. So yeah, so that's kind of cool. Now I don't know if you can put effects on it. I'm gonna try and see if we put effects. Let me see. Yes, you can actually put effects. So I had to pause it a little bit the video because I didn't want to make a fool of myself. And then I did try it, so it looks kind of funky in there. Major Blood, come on, gotta stand it straight, sir. There we go. So there you go. So you can actually put this one together too. You can use one of the missiles and put it over here, which makes it a major gun, or you can actually shoot. Now, good thing about having different lines is you can actually borrow from some of them. As you see, this one over here is from Jetfire. That's my favorite blasting effects from Jetfire. I might use it for some other lines too. As you can see, I mean, it looks pretty cool. So I mean, this will be too much, but hey, there we go. Now you can actually just reduce it, and you can just put the major one kind of like this, as you can see in there. So yeah, it's doable. It's doable on this side, as you can see in there. Cool. Let's see, the camera doesn't want to focus. There we go. Focus on the gun, not on the figure. Now let's put this one over here really quick on his arm. There we go. And we're gonna put, you can actually put over here. You just gotta push a little bit, open it up, but these things are plastic anyway, so you know you can kind of work. It bends a little bit, but there you go. It's possible. That's the thing. It's possible. There you go. Now this thing is a little bit heavy for it, so yeah. But as you can see, has that effects in there. So there you go. That's cool. And the same thing with this one. You can do the same thing. Let's just saw it earlier. There we go. Now if we put this one over here, a little more blasting effect. There you go. Now that's a major blow right there. Boom! Kapoon! Didn't even handle it. All right, cool. So yeah, so really nice figure. Whoa, what's up, sir? What's going on, man? You look like I just picked you up out of the bar. Um, so there you go. That's Major Blood right here, and we're gonna do a final thought of this figure. Now this is just a quick comparison for the figure, just so you can see what the height is. Now I don't have another classified series. I should have get it. If I knew I was gonna find this figure, I would have get a Cobra Commander. But you know what? I'm kind of having a second thoughts on collecting these figures because they actually look pretty nice, pretty good. So I might get more as far as the classified series. That's the name? Yeah, classified series of G.I. Joe. Now, I don't think I'm gonna pre-order them, but if I find it on the store, because I usually do a lot of toy hunt. I go to the store constantly looking for Transformers and other figures, so if I come across them, I might get them. Now, this is basically the line of Hasbro. So as you can see, we have Megatron, which is from the red line, RED line. So as you can see, it's kind of the same height on that, and kind of the same type of articulation. But definitely a major improvement in articulation in compared to some other lines, compared to the McFarlane line. Now I don't have another figure with me at the moment when I'm doing this review, but as you can see, that's Bane in the back. As you can see what the height is. Bane is a big figure. Now I was gonna compare it with Darkfather because I have it available over here, as you can see. But Darkfather doesn't stand by itself, and as I was saying before, McFarlane line, usually you need to stand for it because their feet are not really, or the weight is not really proportional. But on the case of G.I. Joe series, it looks like they do have that managed very well, because it doesn't require a lot of work for these figures to be standing. So that's kind of like a quick comparison. Now I'm not gonna remove Cobra Commander from the package because I like to keep them like that. I want to collect them like that, and then when the time comes, I'm gonna take him out of the package. But at the moment, I like him like the way it is. All right, cool. Now, final thoughts, and we're done with this review. Alright, so with this we finish up our review of Major Blood of G.I. Joe Classified Series. Now, this is a great figure to have, honestly. I have a lot of fun with it. The articulation is great, and it comes with a lot of accessories. Now, something to note is this one over here, this gun over here, as you see over here, has a little port in there that you can actually put on the side. If you can see it in there, you can see that little pointy thing in there. You can actually put it over here, so you can actually use it for storage. So that's a great figure to have. Like I said before, it's really hard to get, as far as I understand. So good luck on finding this store, this figure at Target. What else I can tell you about this figure? Basically, yeah, it's a nice figure. Everybody wants it. Unfortunately, yeah, a lot of people are actually overselling it at eBay, and if you really want to get it, I guess you kind of have to pay the price sometimes if you're not able to find it. It's unfortunate, but I see it in other lines like Transformers, McFarlane. They have these exclusives. I was having a hard time finding Batman Beyond. I was able to get it. There's some other figures from Transformers that I haven't been able to get because they're so hard when they do this type of exclusive. But that's the business, basically. Hasbro get a nice paycheck from these stores that they actually want this type of exclusive. So Hasbro has to do what he has to do, and it's unfortunate for the fans because it's really hard to get, like I said before, and especially if you get only one case of those figures. And I just noticed on the glove that it has that Cobra logo on it. That's kind of cool. So like I said before, it's a great figure to have, and good luck in finding it. I just had a dumb luck, basically. That's what it was for me. It was just a dumb luck that maybe they just open up the case. I don't know what happened, or just people didn't really look into that section, onto the Funko Pop section. So who knows? But anyway, hope you guys liked the review, and just don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share the video. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really collect a lot of G.I. Joe classified series, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a lot of reviews of these figures, but I'm gonna try. I'll do my best to find whatever I can find, and I know it's cool, and I know people talk about it. I'm gonna try to get it and do a review, so that way when you get it, if it's, when you see the review, you can actually make the judgment call of whether or not this figure is worth the money that you will pay for it, or if it's just retail price you want to get it. Maybe in the future this figure is going to come out just like any other figures that happen to be in a exclusive, especially from Target. They come out in some other type of stores, either Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth, or even Hasbro Pulse. So they usually have a lot of molds to have extra for it. So anyway, so good luck for it, and hopefully you guys will be able to find it. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think about this figure, if you're able to get it. If you're not, let me know, and yeah, we'll go from there. So thank you so much for your attention, and we'll see you on the next review. Have a great day. Bye bye.